Hello and welcome to the upload for October the 2nd of Hello and welcome to Friday. Hello and welcome to the upload for Friday the 2nd of October. Today on the show we've got something that made the internet extremely happy and something that made them unreasonably angry, which I'm both happy and sad that could apply to literally any other week. Let's kick things off with a story that starts high, but then web zips into a grand internet plummet. Web zips. Over on the PlayStation blog, Insomniac dropped some deets on the enhanced edition of Marvel's Spider-Man, which we now know is only available with a purchase of the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales. So if you've pre-ordered the normal version, you might just need a swap. The blog post revealed a video showcasing some glorious gameplay in 60 FPS with real reflections and shadows that everyone agreed looked incredible. There was also a short cutscene featuring Octavius and Peter.
Hello?
Yep, our boy has a new face. The face model of John Babniak has been replaced with Ben Jordan. Insomniac stated it was due to Jordan being a better fit for voice actor Yuri Lowenthal's performance and bone structure. Look, their reasoning is quite strange. I mean, if you wanted someone with a similar bone structure to Yuri, you'd just get Yuri. They also said it was for next-gen purposes, but you probably could have made the other face look like next-gen. I don't think you need to recast someone who kind of looks a little bit like Tom Holland, which is also a sneaking suspicion that maybe they were trying to angle towards the MCU a bit more. I don't really get it, but I also don't really care. It's just a new face. The face looks great. It definitely looked more next-gen than the other one, but I'm sure they could have gotten that face to look next-gen, but it's fine. I'm not worried about it. But with faces in video games, and especially Marvel video games, the internet was not okay with it. Insomniac was on full damage control across Twitter, responding individually to multiple fan responses. Creative director Brian Intihar tweeting that it even took him a while to get used to Peter's new look. But the best response came from Yuri himself, stating, "I just hope y'all are as fired up about voting and fighting against white supremacy as you are about Peter Parker's face." The internet, ever up in arms about the wrong things, but let's stay with PS5 as we've got a bit of details on two other launch titles. And I gotta talk about it because I've already sold my soul to this console. I have my console. It's in the text. Sackboy: A Big Adventure will feature over 60 costumes that players can track down throughout the game. But if you grab the game's deluxe edition, you'll get yourself 4 iconic PlayStation heroes. Costumes for Jin from Ghost of Tsushima, Sam Porter-Bridges from Death Stranding, Connor from Detroit Become Human, and Deacon St. John from Days Gone, that's hard to say, will come along with a few other digital bits and bobs in the deluxe edition for both PS4 and PS5. Meanwhile, Destruction All-Stars revealed a list of its all-star players, as well as some badass character and vehicle abilities. A breakdown of the full release can be found on the PlayStation blog, linked below. Alright, that's enough PlayStation 5 lovin'. Let's jump on over to Xbox and see how their Game Pass is shaping up. Kicking off from November 10th, EA Play will become available for free to those who already have Xbox's Ultimate Game Pass service, and will be made available for free for new and PC users sometime in December. As for new games coming to the service this month, Doom Eternal hops on over, making the most of the recent Bethesda acquisition, as well as Forza Motorsport 7, Iconfell, Drake Hollow for PC, and a personal favorite, Brutal Legend.
Not sure, but I like how that sounds.
And hey, while we're on the topic of Microsoft, Flight Sim has just gotten a little bit more polished. As promised, Microsoft Flight Sim has begun upgrading its less detailed cities, starting with Japan. The free update adds 6 new cities built up with their snazzy photogrammetry tech, including Tokyo and Sendai, as well as new treatment which increases terrain detail across the island, and Japan's 6 airports have been reworked alongside new landing challenges as well. As for what's next, the devs teased that the USA would be the focus of the next update, set to launch later this year. Overall, this game continually proves it's worth the 100GB price tag. That's not how currency works? Right, well, I don't know what we're wasting time here for. Let's get to the meat and the veg of which challenger is approaching. Revealed in a short but sweet Smash Ultimate Direct, the new fighters for the Fighter Pass Volume 2 will be Steve from Minecraft. Players can also swap out Steve for Alex, a zombie, or an Enderman, and will be able to duke it out on a Minecraft-themed stage that looks perfectly blocky. The direct acted as more of a teaser with a full character breakdown set to debut on Saturday, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But staying with Minecraft and new characters, there is a new Minecraft character. Or there will be. Mojang is set to bring a new mob type to the game, and they're leaving the vote in our hands. Choosing from the Isolager, a hostile villager that lives in snowy biomes, MOBNESS, which is basically a cow with flowers on its back that allows for bees to pollinate, or the Glow Squid, which you can use your imagination. The votes will be cast this weekend during the Minecraft livestream event, with fans just needing to drop onto Twitter and vote for whoever they feel fit. So I'm keen to see the Glow Squid in the game as soon as possible. But moving on to something that makes my film boy heart sing. Starting in 2022, Tribeca Film Festival will feature an exclusive Tribeca Games Award. This game-exclusive award won't be the first time gaming has been acknowledged by Tribeca, with LA Noire kicking off the trend being acknowledged for official selection, with games like Firewatch, What Remains of Edith Finch, and God of War following suit. But reserving a specific spot for gaming in a film award show is very exciting and another great move towards gaming being acknowledged in the arts. I said arts, not the, Speaking on the new award, Vice President of the festival, Cassie Baltz, added, games have proven to be one of the most sophisticated storytelling vehicles today. Not only with narrative, but also with incredible artistic mastery, the creation of highly immersive worlds, and providing meaningful connections to communities all around the world. And a show that I'm sure will strive to tick off all of those boxes is a Resident Evil show that is officially coming to Netflix. A since-removed tweet from Portugal's Netflix account sparked a frenzy, with the series seemingly leaked earlier in the week. And as is standard this year, Netflix quickly followed up by stating a CGI series titled Resident Evil Infinite Darkness is on its way in 2021. Alongside a snazzy teaser trailer, production house TMS Entertainment announced that the show would show the Resi world in a way unlike anything seen before. Sure, TMS Entertainment, sure. But our final piece of news, shoes.
They fit perfectly.
Coming out of literally nowhere because they were apparently...
I have been working in stealth for the past 4 years.
EctoVR have revealed their solution to the ever-present annoyance of moving in virtual reality. The Ecto One, which has to be lawsuit worthy, are carbon fiber boots which slip over your shoes and basically act as a counterbalance whilst walking. Taking one step with your left foot will drag your right foot behind you, conceptually keeping you in a single spot whilst moving through your virtual world. Though this bloke didn't seem that confident. It's basically like walking on a treadmill without a treadmill, though I would personally just like to have a treadmill because then if I'm not using said treadmill for VR, I at least have a treadmill so I can use that treadmill to treadmill. But that is all the news for this week, so let's round this out with a fun little upvote.
In 2077, what makes someone a criminal?
Cyberpunk 2077 has released an advert with a live-action, breathtaking Keanu Reeves.
Then set it on fire.
The trailer is filled with pre-rendered cinematics and the Witness himself, so if you're looking for new game content, you'll come up dry. But it's pretty fun. And with that, the upload is complete for this week. Remember, you can subscribe and like, and if you have friends that like looking at things, maybe bring them on over. And if you want more of us in your face, our Miss Marvel themed podcast, where we broke down Kamala Khan's first ever turn in the Marvel Universe, is live here and Spotify right now. And coming up on the channel, we'll check out Tennis World Tour 2 with one of the developers of the game, and on Sunday, we'll be back with what's dropping in the world of video games. Links for most of those things are available in the description, but until you see me again, bye-bye. What's that one? What's that one going on? Bye-bye.